That means we're live on YouTube now.
Oh, nice.
Did
Oh,
you hear the little ding?
yeah. And that was Cynthia. That was Cynthia.
Go ahead. And so we're talking
Oh,
about
sorry.
Joe Mama. Go ahead. No. Oh, show full video.
Oh, what
Are
did?
you on are you on the full screen or am I on the full screen?
I think you're on the full screen. I'm down in a little box.
Oh, okay. It must be it's like FaceTime. Okay. The other
Okay.
person sees the other thing. So yeah, he sent you the same video of Hillary saying
But I
about,
just saw it because I've been in and out of it.
right. And well, that's when I just saw it when I,
Oh.
woke up about 5 minutes ago.
I said, what's the stink then? Question mark. I said, people are being swept out that aren't illegals or criminals?
Yeah, no, I
He
think
said
he was.
no. He said anyone getting scooped up broke a law, was breaking one, or is breaking the law.
Oh, he didn't reply to me.
Well,
Well, at
because
least
I
I didn't
asked
see.
flat out, what's this all about? I said, we've had deportation, but people are getting scooped up, though, that aren't breaking any laws.
Maybe you should text him and invite him into this, since some other platform restricted my access. I won't say who,
I
TikTok,
would
but I
say
will
it.
say. I
Nobody
think.
cared to say
Can
it.
you invite Joe Mama with the
How do
link?
I? Well, here's the problem now. What do I do?
Are you on the phone that you text with?
No, that's the
So
problem. Yeah, but so what? Why don't I just get the link?
yeah, no, if you send him the link from whichever device, he'll come in. It's
Let me see.
he'll come in here, at least he should. Can we
It's
turn on closed captioning? Hi, I just wanted to test the closed captioning. Oh, there it is. That is
beautiful.
fabulous. Kathy Tiltsman. Oh,
Yeah, think Tilsman. I saw it and started screaming, and I said, he's going to fall over and say, me and these stinking names.
oh, I love
No
it. Well,
one's
because
laughing.
I've got it. That's me laughing. I
Oh,
hit it. I'm trying everything out. We're live on YouTube. Welcome to all our listeners around the world, around the internet, around the
oh, I
planet.
like this platform.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. And, we're usually on the TT and other places, but today we're on YouTube using Google Meets or
Yeah,
not Google Meets. Like, it's not like a deli where you can get your
right.
meats and your cheeses. It's Google Meet. And since I pay for storage, I guess, I don't know, I get some sort of benefit.
Wow.
Although, yeah. And Kathy's loving this.
Yeah, I'm
Loving it.
screen, and I don't know what's happened to me physically. I sound
Yeah.
pretty good.
Well, when we're talking, we're vibrating all the mucus off of our
I
vocal
think so.
cords because I've just been hacking and coughing and dripping.
Ugh.
And I'm taking my pill. Are you taking your pill every day? Your
Yeah.
allergy?
Hmm.
So explain how the hell this can be.
Or is this the new variant?
Yeah, it's a variant, I
I don't
think.
know. I think it could be. I mean, they were saying it was coming. I'm not kidding you, but last night was the strangest thing. I'm telling you, yesterday, the throbbing. It was so,
Yes. Tell us about the throbbing. You
it
left off at
was,
the throbbing.
it was so hard. It was so big. I had to beat it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's no joke. This pain, it was very painful.
now, would you say it's like a flu?
Nope. And that's the weird thing now. Like, I feel great 1 minute, then I'm absolutely freezing the next. It's the
Oh,
strangest thing.
are you getting hot flashes?
No, I haven't had those. Now, when I had C19, I did.
Ah,
Those were awful.
awful.
I mean, when I tell you, I could sit out in a snowbank. It was so bad. Do you remember having it?
Oh, I will never forget. It was the
Wow.
sickest I felt in my whole life.
Yeah.
102 fever.
Wow.
Yeah, I was
It's
almost
a
at.
lot. It's pretty extra. I know.
I'm just playing around with the controls here
Let's
to
see if
see.
I can get. I forgot I was going to try to get Joe for you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Did you want? Oh, so he can be in on the live.
Oh, sure. Why not? I'm trying to see if we can, if I can share a video. Oh, this is really cool. I
What
never
was it?
played around with this.
Now I'm all turned around. All right, let me send him this. Let me see. I just did copy and paste on the link,
Yeah, that should work.
right?
That should work because that's all I did. I mean,
Okay. Hold on. Now let me send him an iMessage.
yeah, because I want him to explain what he meant. I raised my hand in my own meeting. I love it. Can I,
I know why I think I have this app. I had a one-on-one interview about 2 years ago, I think.
oh,
I think I did have it. I don't know. Let's see if he sees Kathy Pillsmank's name.
well, that would be funny.
Now, if there's a Kathy out there, it's not you. He's gonna say, what the hell are you guys doing?
I know.
Now I have questions about Atlantic City. He was at a casino. I have video footage of him there.
Oh, that's right.
Did I send it to you?
Oh, I don't think so.
Gee, why didn't I was I in a state of just a mess or
Well, me too. And plus, I was kind of busy all over the place.
yeah,
this
you
weekend.
were. And I was so excited that you were live because I said hello. I was
Oh,
in
you
my
see, I
lying
didn't
in
have the
bed and I kept saying hello, hello, hello. And I said, oh, I bet he's Ubering and he's just not because there was no audio either.
right, right. You that's it exactly. I was just driving around and I couldn't I put the screen on total black. I couldn't see it at all. Even because during the daytime,
Yeah.
it's sometimes hard to see your screen anyway, right?
Right. Yeah,
So
it is.
the fact that I put the brightness all the way down, like I couldn't even like open my phone after I stopped,
Oh,
and I'm parked and I'm going, I can't turn the brightness up. I can't unlock it. What is happening? Why did Apple do this? By the way,
right.
Apple's having an event right now, I believe, aren't they? Today at
Yes.
1.
Yeah, it's already
So
begun. I guess they just unveiled iOS 26.
what is up with that?
Well, they're
I
getting rid of the numbers now. You know that?
Why? What's happening?
Well, because it's going to be silly saying, iPhone 22, iPhone 19, iPhone 20, 21.
Yeah, but how do we keep them
Oh, I know.
keep if you
That's the stink. But it's going to be iOS 26, meaning the 2020s. That's how they're going to do it now.
Oh, I am so ridiculous. I didn't even realize that's how it was going to be.
They'll just have the year at the end of the internal operating system. I can't say there's anything wow that I've seen so far. I just saw this.
Well, I haven't even looked at it because even right now my oh, look, I didn't even realize this. I'm looking on the YouTube stream. There's a rainbow pillow on my background. Perfect.
Oh, I should go to YouTube. Hold on, let me go look.
Just wanted to check to see if we were
Is it
actually
under
streaming.
Lucky? Oh, I see B Scoop.
Yeah.
Look at your apartment.
Am I staying full screen? I can't tell if
I think
it's going
so.
back.
Oh,
and
it says
forth
I'm
between-
live.
It's going back and forth between you and me, I guess, whenever one of us speaks. But I pinned it.
Oh, why
Do you
should
have a background?
No, how do I do a background?
I'm not even sure because you're on your mobile device. I'm on my laptop.
Right. See, that's the problem with me and my. Let me see here.
No, I'm sure you can do
Wait
it.
a
I mean,
second. Kathy, it says.
I can't stand it. I love
Kathy.
it. Kathy's loving this. It's a celebration to last throughout the year.
Oh,
Oh,
listen,
wow.
that headache was killing me. I don't want that again. Is
I
Joe
know
in
I feel
here?
so bad for you.
That's what
I
happened
don't
this
see him.
weekend. It was awful. I was MIA.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think the best thing was I really did lay low, stayed away from everybody.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I had no clue what was going on, to be honest with you. I said, if you've got it, you got to stay away from everybody.
Well, I kept telling myself almost the
Oh,
same thing, like you gotta rest, you gotta rest. But then
right.
I gotta do my responsibilities.
That's just it. Now I can't figure out a background, how to get a background for this. Isn't that silly? But
No,
I'm on
because
the
you just
phone.
right, and you'll click around and you'll find it.
All right.
I mean, you could even next time if we do it, open it on your iPad so it's a bigger
Yeah.
screen for you.
I gotta
Or I
change that
suppose.
to be Scoop, not Kathy. Because it's the email. Gmail has it as, because I had that email for years.
Yeah. Well,
So
I told you I've got I've got about 10 different aliases,
it's
and
so,
one of them that's so old was what was her name? It was a woman's name, Joan Smith. You know, very creative, Joan Smith.
you're a bitch, you motherfucker.
I'll get her in here. I'll get her in here
Yeah,
if I can
I
remember
want
the
to talk to
password.
her.
Oh God, you know how many profiles I have on friggin' Chrome? I can't even add anymore. You know, on your desktop on Chrome, you can have multiple profiles, right? So I have my, this one, and then I have my mother's because I was handling her stuff, and then I have like a, professional one, and then I have other shows that I do. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 fucking profiles.
The two of us with
I'm
all
we're,
these.
I think I don't know, but we might have multiple personality
I know.
disorders.
Well, I don't think I do because I did ask years ago. Because
If
I
you
had
did.
yeah, because a friend of mine said you have so many goddamn friggin' names. And I mean, I really, this is the height of when Facebook was wild. And he said, do you think you got personality disorder? And I said, oh my God, maybe I do. And I'm just being a goofball, I thought. And they said, no, you don't have just they said it's lunacy, but it's not. Unfortunately, you
It's
don't
a,
have personality, you don't have a disorder.
oh, that's too
So
bad.
I said, oh, so I really am just being a goofball. They said, well, yeah, you can call it that too. They said,
Yeah.
are you being nefarious or, doing things though with these accounts? And I said, no. They said, oh, it's not. And it's really, there's no concern. You just, for whatever reason, she said, that's when my whole OCD thing came out. Because
Mm.
we got into the psychology of, well, what compels you to do it?
Oh.
Like, what makes it fun? Why? I said, well, it kind of streamlines things for me. I know it doesn't
You
make any
know,
sense, but it does.
no, you just unlocked something in my brain because now I want to know
See?
what's what
What's
what
compelling
what
you?
what's compelling you to do it. That friggin' just unlocked something in my
See?
mind.
Yeah, and for me, it was a month-long conversation with this therapist who was great because she asked that one
Oh,
question. She said, "Well, since you're not doing anything, you know, dangerous or engaging in nefarious activities, what is it that's because at this I knew what it was. It was my OCD.
hmm.
But what is compelling you within that bubble of OCD that can cause this realm of chaos to others that can sort of seem like at times to you, though, an organized system?"
Oh God,
But it's
this
a
is
good
so
question.
fast.
What's compelling us? I mean, what's compelling us to do anything?
Holy smokes.
That's a
That's
question.
powerful.
Wow. Did that really bump your nuggets?
Yeah, because I actually have an appointment this afternoon. Um, oh, look what I'm sharing. That's my screen.
Yes. Oh, let
Can you
me
see
see.
it?
No, I hit something and I don't have. Oh, there you are.
This was from one of our
Oh,
broadcasts.
wow.
That's my YouTube page.
This is how you could do little clips, though.
I'm wondering, yeah.
Like, you know how they have meetings and they put up like a chart or like, now look at this headline.
Yes, exactly.
Um, that's cool.
Oh, this is all very cool.
Oh, I like this.
Well,
See,
I'm
this is what they
wondering,
need on the lives. You need graphics for the lives.
yeah.
Well, not
Well,
not for what we do, because I mean, I still feel like it's radio in a way we do it.
yes,
We're very
but
just audio.
yeah, partly because most of the time when we're doing it, the two of us are like just recovering from
Whatever.
reality. And now I'm in my bed, so now I'm never getting up. I used to go to
No,
the table in my studio or my desk. I'm not even getting out of bed.
but
I
you
saw
see,
one guy, he was doing it on TikTok. He's a very popular
uh-huh.
streamer, and he was in his bed. I mean, he usually sits in a
Wow.
chair, but I said, "Oh, look at him. That's a good idea. I'm going to sit in the bed,
Oh,
propped up." Now he was wearing lipstick and a nun's outfit, but what he was doing
was it
was
Kathy?
he was proving a point. He's celebrating Pride Month.
By what? Staying in bed?
No, he had
Its legs were up.
he was in drag like as a nun. Not joking.
Oh my
I
God.
wish I
Am I
was
going to
joking.
make it to any Pride events? Probably not.
Oh, that was my next. I know the two of us.
I
Oh,
don't know. I got to
well, we'll
see how
have
my
to do
week
some.
goes.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
risking it. I'm not
I'll
risking it.
I'll tell you though, with all the protests in Los Angeles and New
Scary.
York, you know, the 14th is supposed to be another big
Um,
protest all over the country. Not
wow.
only, you know, because of the
Mm-hmm.
protesting, but because, you know, it's
Mm-hmm.
his birthday and the military birthday parade, like
It's
Kim
Big
Jong
Bird's day.
mentally ill. Ah, so I don't know, really.
Wow.
You know, everything is, yeah.
Your poor mother.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh,
Your poor mother.
I thought you couldn't hear me.
Your mother must be looking down saying, what the fuck?
Honestly,
She hated him.
if the lung cancer didn't get her, this would have.
This will send. How many people are gonna collapse from this guy?
Honestly,
A lot. You know what? And I hate to say this. This is what they want.
they want the chaos.
They want
Oh,
the chaos.
he caused the escalation last night in Los Angeles by doing
Oh,
all that posting on his social
come on.
media, you know, and he did it all
Yeah.
on purpose.
I
And
yeah.
that's why it even, you know, I mean, it did escalate. It did get a bit more out of control. It started off very peaceful. It was very peaceful. People just holding signs and chanting, and you know. But then you bring in the, you know, the cops in the military outfits and the tanks
Oh
and
yeah.
the in the squads and the robots and whatever the hell. And then they're throwing, the police were throwing tear gas and all that shit.
I know.
Did you
And
see any of it? I know you were in and out of it.
just bits and pieces, because I'm on Twitter a lot.
Yeah.
And I did see that. I saw bits and pieces of it, and I was saying, is it all going to go down? And then I said, so I had the TV going, I was in the bed, I had the TV and I had the phone. And I said, and I was in and out of it, of course, but I said, oh boy, is national news going to break in? I said, into this show.
I know. I thought that
Because
too.
this is really something. This is a monumental moment.
Oh no, they won't cover it.
No,
Nothing
they
to see
didn't.
here, folks.
They didn't, and I was really shocked.
Well, my time of being shocked is over. Because what was the first story? Because after I watched the Tonys, the local news comes on.
Yeah.
And I made it about 30 seconds into the broadcast. What the hell were they saying? Oh,
tonight, someone's cat is stuck in a tree.
Well, it might have been like somebody got stabbed up in, the woods of who knows where, which, okay, I get it. But that is not the top story.
Right, that's not the top story.
I mean, you could put those things in a newscast, but it's like, what's affecting the people of Massachusetts and Boston, right? This is a Boston station. What are the policies? Every day something is happening, and we're not aware of it because they want to talk about get the whole. It's like the friggin' movie Anchorman. That's really what it is. Like, if you remember, that took place in the 80s. It's supposedly, but it was like, call the whole news team in. The panda bear's having a baby. What are we doing? Dig up Chet Curtis. We gotta get him back on the desk. Get Natalie in here.
We've got we got a story.
Anybody seen Bruce Schwegler? Yeah. Oh, okay, great. Someone was. I mean, look I'm not trying to downplay, but one person. How many? Let me ask Siri something. Hold on for a second. How many people are there in the state of Massachusetts?
7
As
million.
of 2020, the population of Massachusetts was 7,029,917.
You knew that, B Scoop. You said 7 million.
Yeah, I knew it was always 7 million last census.
Oh, okay. So out of 7 effing million people,
7 fucking
one
million
person,
people. One.
there was one unfortunate, or a car accident, or a trap. Okay, those belong at the end if there's time.
Right. If there's
After you tell us about the policy of them taking away our health care. After you knock on the door of the CEO of Dunkin' Donuts who says, oh my God, $15 an hour is too much. I make $3,000 an hour and I can barely keep up with my 5 houses.
Listen, I was at CVS today, and the woman at the register, I don't know how we got into talking. She says, we don't have a manager. It's been a whole month. I said, what do you mean you don't have a manager? She said, don't be shocked. You come by, we're closed. I said, you're a multi-billion-dollar company. What do you mean you don't have a store manager? Don't have a manager. I said, what happened to the last one? She said he lasted 10 months. They weren't giving him his full 40 hours.
Oh my God.
She said, can you believe that? I said, yeah, I can. It's called corporate.
They weren't giving him. What does that even mean?
She said, I don't know. They weren't giving him his hours. That's all she knew. So he quit. He walked out.
And he probably was working overtime.
She said, and when he was here more than 12 hours. He worked all day, all night.
That's what I'm saying.
I said, of course. It's only one manager per store.
Oh my. Well, see, this is the thing. Corporate America has gotten away with so much for so long.
Yeah. I should get her in here for the live. She'd probably I'm telling you.
I mean, But I really feel for these people whenever I
Yeah.
go into any kind of establishment.
Hmm.
I just added a thing called Polly to this. I don't know what it does.
Who's here?
No,
Polly?
there's an extension. It says featured add-ons, install third-party apps, and it said Polly with the bird. It was the first one, so I said, okay, I'll do it. And I don't know what happened.
Polly wants a cracker.
Oh, here's board meeting note taker. I wonder if these are the perks that are included with my. I think I only. Oh, who's that? Is somebody in here? I heard a ding. Did you send it to Joe Mama?
Yeah, I did.
I hear it ringing.
Oh, is it Joe? You know what? I bet he's at home trying to.
Oh no,
Fine.
you raised your hand.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm poking
Either,
things.
yeah, poke it, pull it. He's
I'm-
probably working. You know him. He's always.
No, you know what it is? This is the problem with until that stronghold of TikTok dies out, people will not stray from that. TikTok's going to be that really crash and burn app. I'm convinced.
Oh, this is so interesting.
What's this? Activity on read meeting notes. Learn more add-on availability. I don't want that. I don't know who.
Oh,
did
that was me. I'm sorry. I installed
Oh,
that. But you don't have to click anything. I just
Okay.
closed it. I'm just checking out all the features. I mean,
Well,
what the hell does Figma mean? Figma.
Figma of your imagination. Figma or
is a platform that helps teams build products together faster.
Well, give that to corporate.
Oh, this is the Google Workplace
Can you believe it?
Marketplace.
I hear you,
Oh.
though. I always talk to the people working the register, and I'm always polite because I've been there. I've worked those jobs my whole life.
Yep.
Those jobs. Wow, do you get a taste of reality and of all types of people?
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, working with people. So
Yeah.
many different personalities. But you know what I find? Why is everybody so GD angry? Everybody's angry.
I don't know. I was thinking that actually yesterday when I was watching some of the stuff online. I said, What happened? Why are we so angry? Why are people so angry? I mean, I get it, but even before, Bozo here got in.
I mean, it's a very strange. I guess we feel like I think this is an American thing that we're all out to get
Yeah.
each other.
We are.
It's that survival of the fittest, but in a perverted way. Where
Yeah,
I'm
it
the
is.
tough one.
That's
And
what we're obsessed with. We're obsessed with it is the anger. Who's the toughest? Who's the sexiest? Who's got the
Yes.
nicest car? Who's got the nicest house? Who's got a pineapple on their front door? But see, that's the thing. We're obsessed. We're obsessed with transgender people. We're obsessed with sex. We're obsessed with. It's like these comments against like the gay community. I'm thinking, the Trump administration embraced during the whole campaign the gay community, and it's like you people are talking like they weren't used to an advantage here.
Absolutely.
And they were. I saw it. I know I did.
Oh, I'm changing
So I don't know. It's just wacky. But this obsession thing, it's the equivalency of OCD. It's like, whoa, what's compelling us?
I'll tell you why the anger thing interests me is because like when I told you about a delivery, well, I told you about one
Right.
of them, but
Oh,
there was
yeah, what
another
happened?
one. Well, nothing. The person isn't home. I've been there twice, Saturday and Sunday.
Ridiculous.
Oh, well, that's
Could've been
right.
a thief.
I'm going to go today. I know it. Let me tell you. And you can see right in. And let me tell you, it looks like the staircase of the Titanic. Very nice in there.
Oh.
So But there was one before that where the Google Maps. Now this is very, I
Yeah.
use maps all the time. I'm delivering, I'm driving.
Mm-hmm.
So Google Maps brought me to this street, and I usually say, well, I've done this a lot with navigation, and I've learned that even though it's not 100% correct, it's very, very, high 90s correct, like 98% correct. So I usually go with it as my
Mm-hmm.
point, right? So if you get to a place and it doesn't look like, oh, maybe this isn't it, but the map's saying it is, I'm going to go with the map because I don't know where I am,
Right.
right? And sometimes streets don't make sense. Like one street will
Mhm.
turn and then go into another name. While the other
Yes.
street looks like, and it looks into your vantage point. Now, here's one where I am down by the Cape. Now, do you know that a lot of these houses along these roads, these long county country roads,
Mm-hmm.
the mailboxes, get this, B-Scoop, the mailboxes are all on one side of the street. So the postal can just do it very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that house number 1 and house number 2, which are on opposite sides of the street, the mailboxes are both on one side. So
Yeah.
you could very easily think, oh, that's house 2, but it's really supposed to be on the side. You say,
Right.
well, why don't you just look? Well, it's not. Well, don't
Yeah.
you think I effing looked and there's not a number? All these houses that get
Yeah.
all these deliveries don't put numbers on the house.
There's no numbers. That's my gripe around here. Because I get people's mail and I go, because nobody has their address up.
It's unbelievable.
I don't
So
understand it.
when I went back and looked at the Google map and various, not only the street view, but I did the,
Mhm.
regular view where you're looking at the whole map. And I said, oh, I see. Just as I said, now the street curves to the right
Mhm.
and then it goes straight. Now, get this. The address for the house is on the street that goes straight, but the entrance for the house is on a different name that goes right. Now, you explain that to me, and I'll be back in 3 hours.
Right. Unbelievable.
I mean, honestly, it's just, and so I did submit a change to Google Maps, which you can do, and they'll review it.
Oh,
And I got one approved.
wow. That's
Yes.
great. Because they can't
Yes.
be everywhere.
Well, it wasn't intuitive. It made no sense the way
Right.
that I just explained it. The street goes to the right, it's a different name,
Yeah.
but the entrance is over there. And I mean, after 3 times driving around, I said, well, I might as well just drive in here. It's the only other house, but it's not obvious whatsoever.
Wow.
And they did change it. I moved the pin and I told them what it was. And Google said, thank you. We changed it. Thank you, Google. And you know what? I submitted another one, but let's see. I didn't hear back from that one.
Oh, you did not? Okay.
I didn't. Yeah, one got got approved. The other one I haven't heard back. But let me tell you, that particular one,
Yeah.
the second one I did, they went on the Google Maps Street View and they requested, which anyone can do, request that your house be blurred out.
Oh.
The house is blurred out, so that's a third evidence that I couldn't verify what the house looked like.
Oh, okay.
You see how that all happened?
Mm.
Oh, I'm in a mood.
Uh-oh.
I feel like defying gravity. Did you tell everybody that you saw? We did, I think. I'm losing my mind. That we saw Wicked on the big screen.
Oh, I loved it. It was so good. I said it. I told everyone here about it.
Oh, good.
They said nice.
Now, do we have a chat room in here? That's the other thing we don't even know what's going on in here. We've got change layout, full screen, open picture background, beep, boop, settings, more settings, test, call control. Oh.
Joe Mama, where is he? Because I don't know where he is.
Did you send him the link? Well, he could be. I mean, he has enough time to send us Hillary and Barack Obama videos, but
I'm thinking to myself, what? That's why I said to him, but what's the stink with these videos? We've had this. We've had deportation process. Yes, that's always been the case. Same with Doge. Doge was nothing new. It's just that you called it that.
Well,
We've
don't
always had a check and balance system.
well, you see, the problem with Doge, yes, is that it
Big balls.
gave access. Big Balls had access to all of our balls. He had
Right.
pictures of our balls, and see, they consolidated a lot of systems and put the information together, and they're probably stealing it or selling it.
Sure. They're criminals.
Oh.
That's why.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Oh.
nothing new. What do you want? You put one in.
And that's the thing. We can't just
So.
keep saying that this is normal.
Right. No.
Trump is a criminal 34 times. It's not made up. We've normalized things where, we're just not affected. It's not sinking in, blah, 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 blah. What is this?
But see, it matches up with that whole thing you were just talking about, though. This anger thing, though. It's resonating.
Oh, and the thing I meant to say about anger, I'm glad you said that again, is because the particular house that I was talking about where the delivery was across the street, the guy called me and I said, geez, because, I don't know the addresses. They don't save them. Once you deliver something, it's gone off your phone. Now, I do use Google Maps so I can look in the history, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he calls me and I said, you should contact customer support so maybe somebody else can. I'm not calling anybody. You got to learn to look at the numbers. He was teaching me, you see. I didn't know I had a teacher. He was a teacher and he was punishing me. I felt like the nuns back at the gate of heaven when they hit me, punched me those nuns.
PTSD.
It really brought me all back. Let's see what this
sounds awful. These people. I'm so sorry because it's just so sad. It's just
it's so silly.
It is. It's silly because a lot, like all these problems and all these things. It's silly.
Oh, Team Viewer. Oh,
Google Teen News. Viewers. No, we don't want no teens anymore.
Not teen. Team. Team. I used to use Team Viewer for the radio stations. Very powerful tool to remote control your computers. Yes. Let's see what I don't even know what it does. I'm switching everything. Loading.
Oh, I've heard that before.
Let me tell you, I've had a tuna sandwich every day for a week.
How is it? Yummy?
And this bread that Janice's boyfriend has, I don't know what it is, but it was so delicious, and I probably shouldn't be having it because it has seeds, and with diverticulosis.
Oh yeah, diverticulitis.
Yes, there's like two versions of it.
Yeah,
and when I had my episode, that was part of it.
Listen, it's pretty serious.
Yeah, well, let me think now because one is it's very painful. Yeah, it's almost like I've described it because I've had it not often, but I now realize I've had it before. It's almost like someone has a knife in your rectum. Now, it's like somebody's like,
It hurts.
And it hurts. It's pain, and those little seeds and little things get into the pockets. And as you get older, everybody is sort of prone to possibly having it.
Yes. Yeah.
Because the skin, changes. Your asshole changes. Your rectum changes, and your mama changes. Teens. Where is he? I was going to send him my. I know what I was going to show you. The screenshots of TikTok banning my.
Yeah, let me.
Couldn't even chat with him. Excuse me. I think it's on this phone.
It's funny because when he wrote to me, it was a hidden message. They shielded it.
Oh.
So maybe it's his account, and where you were communicating with him, it got.
Well, no, it could be, but I think it's just because of what we were talking about, using the words, illegal aliens or whatever the hell we were saying.
It's interesting, though, that would get muted when it's on mainstream media.
I know, but I hear all the big creators say the same thing. It's on mainstream news and we can't talk about it.
Interesting.
So, they use all those code words.
It's stupid. It's not that free. If
Let's
we
see.
can't just talk.
It'll be interesting to see if I can share my phone's screen on this.
Screen here.
Let's see. Share.
What is this? Activity on.
It might have been something I did.
Oh, what is that? I love these little emoji things.
I know, Kat.
You like
I
that?
mean, you must be able to present a
A
picture.
spreadsheet. Oh yeah, let me see if I can do that. That's what I was originally doing.
Oh, that's what you were looking for?
Yeah, and I got distracted. See what I mean? The OCD,
Oh.
ADHD, all that. See what I mean? What
Yeah.
happens to me?
Oh, me too. It's not
Oh,
fun. People think we're making fun, but or that we're,
yeah. Wow, I wish I were.
yeah, I wish I was normal.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry for being a human person.
Right, sorry.
So.
Captions are starting. Oh, wow. Somehow I put captions up.
People have to know what we're talking about.
Add other people. Wow. Oh, there's Kathy. I want to go into so many meetings with this name now.
Oh, and look at it's backwards. Why would they make the picture go backwards? Why would Google make the picture go backwards?
Listen, even Google's lost its mind. Everything's losing its control, I guess. I don't know. Wait a second. Let me see what this woman is saying. Want to hear her?
Yeah.
Wait a second. I got a sound thing here, I think. Oh, I had it. It's gone. Where'd it go? Oh, let's see. Here we go. Let's see.
I really don't fuck with how
Oh,
ICE is coming for all the Latinos. But what about the Polish people that aren't supposed to be here? The Russians. It's hella white, undocumented Americans in this bitch. It's white people that shouldn't be here. Hella white people that shouldn't be here. Not a single Russian, not a single Polak. We can go there. We can go there. This shit's so fucking weird. Why the fuck ICE not arresting the Polish people, the Italians that came on the fucking boat too?
oh, that was singer. That was singer Anna Mack. She's accusing ICE of being racist for only taking the Hispanics.
I was gonna say I thought I recognized her voice.
You know who that is?
Could you hear that music?
No. Where is this?
Oh, okay. No, I stopped playing. I wasn't sure. No, I thought I did, but no, I don't think I did.
I don't know who she is, but that's what she's saying. She says, why are they just going after that crowd? Yeah, but they're not. They took some Americans.
Well, right. I mean, I don't know the full context of what you just played, but I mean, it sounds like she's saying, why aren't they going after all nationalities, illegal status or whatever?
Right.
Because they're certainly, I mean, you don't even need to look at statistics mathematically. There have to be people from Russia that come here and never leave. Let's face it, who the hell we want? I mean, now that I say that, I worked in a ballet. I wasn't a ballet dancer, but I was an actor and I was a prop master. And we brought over a Russian woman to guest star in the Nutcracker. And she was a very well-known dancer and just, beautiful dancer, ballet. And she claimed asylum and did not leave.
Wow.
So, and that was happening often, you know. That's why Russia doesn't let a lot of these, or if they
Mhm.
do, they send you know who with them to watch every
Oh,
step. You know, athletes and different things, because
Mhm.
people will come here and anybody can just say, I, you know, claim asylum. They go to they go wherever, the embassy or whatever,
Right.
wherever they are, and you know, once they fly here. And that's the other thing I mentioned on our chat, is that a lot of people fly here that I know personally, haven't lived in Miami.
Yes.
People from South America fly here. They have a
Mm.
valid visa, whether it's a tourist visa or a student visa or whatever, and they come here for a period of time and then they don't leave. Now, my point would be, I know again firsthand that some are in the process, or we're in the process of getting
Mhm.
the paperwork done. And when I tell you be scoop,
Mhm.
it takes years and years and years for the paperwork to be done.
Yeah.
Because if you lived, for example, when you came here and you lived in New Jersey or New York, and that does often happen where they go to the New Yorker, and so you have to get court records or materials and records from the city and the state of New York and New Jersey, and then that takes forever. And then
Mm.
if you're in Miami, it has to get transferred to Miami, and they must send it on the Polar Bear Express or the whatever it's called, not the Polar. What was that donkey? Anyway, you know what I mean. And so it takes years. And after 5, 6 years,
Yeah.
and this I know firsthand, the first time Trump got elected,
Right.
5 years into the process, lots of money, thousands of dollars, attorneys, paperwork, meetings. And once he started the first time, if you remember, they deported people.
Yep.
He said, my mother's old, I'm older now, I can't go through this. And he went back to
Yeah.
Colombia.
Oh.
And I don't blame him. He was scared, but that breaks my heart. And
Yeah.
that is so cruel. He was doing all the
Yeah.
right things. And let me say one other thing. He owned a small business, pet grooming. He
Yeah.
was paying taxes personally
Sure.
and professionally. And he had a
Sure.
very wonderful clientele. He was so good, he had to turn people away. He couldn't keep up with the business.
Wow. It's
And he
all
paid
gone.
taxes.
And on
And
top
now
of
he's
it, he
gone.
contributed to Social Security as well, which you would never
Yeah.
receive anyway.
Because you know there was a time in Florida where they allowed people to get driver's licenses and be able to work
Right. That's what
without
they did here in
uh,
Massachusetts. They
yeah,
allow that
I
now.
don't have, yeah, do they allow that today? Because they took that
Yeah.
away in Florida.
Oh, they took it away in
Google's trying to
Florida.
penetrate my camera, but I won't let them. I
Well,
love
listen,
it.
they wanted to. I'm sure there's a group that wants to get rid of it here too. It was just implemented a year or two
Well,
ago.
Florida is all red and they're all ridiculous. And that was, I think, under Rick Scott, that
Right.
Skeletor mother.
But the thing is,
God.
what harm is there? I mean, I'd rather them have a license so they can be identified in the event that you need to show an ID for whatever.
But you just said everything, and that should be the end of the conversation. That's exactly it. By getting that documentation, you know who they are, you know
Yeah.
where they are, and they have now background information.
Right. It's
And
just for
Colombia
reference.
is a major country. You can, that's the other thing. You got to sometimes get paperwork from Colombia, and you know
Right.
can be
Right.
very suspect. But
Oh, I
you
know.
have a paper trail. You know where they are. You know what's.
Natalia.
I mean, these are productive citizens. Oh,
But
God.
see,
But let me tell you, Miami is not a
oh,
good
it's just
example because
I
the
know.
people in the city government
Terrible.
there. I mean, I could tell you stories that would make your head spin.
Can you say it publicly?
Much different from here. Well, it would, you know, there's been so many, but even recently one came up. One of the guys is on the city commission or whatever, and he hit his wife, beat his wife. He turned the government against people down there, against business owners, shut down their
What a
businesses, all for retaliation. And he still sits there every month.
Oh yeah. Well, he's wonderful.
And
You
the
can know that.
evidence has been brought time and time again, and The only person I think
Mhm.
so far that was caught up in all that was the city attorney was
Wow.
fired after like 2 years of
Wow.
trying to investigate it. But it's hard to do anything down there. It's very, I love all the people, all the culture, but when you bring in, a different upbringing, let's say, or maybe even education or lack thereof,
Yeah.
people start to make up their own rules, and it's sort of like that
Oh, yeah.
mob boss mentality. Oh, who's calling?
Uh-oh.
The United States. Maybe it's Peru.
Oh, a scam caller. Let's
Oh,
get them.
should we get them?
Oh, yeah.
All right, hello.
Hello, good afternoon. We're reaching out from the
Oh, it's a
Lone Pine
robot.
team. Today is Monday, June 9th. Your application is still showing as pre-approved for up to $41,000.
Oh, go with it.
Oh, I'll take it.
Oh, I'll take a free crop. Oh, just say that. Yeah.
Press 2 now to speak with someone from underwriting.
Oh,
Call us back
sure.
at 855-535-0621. Once
What year were you
your party,
born? Say to us.
be able to select your preferred option with correct terms.
Say your name is Kathy.
Or press 9 if you're not interested.
Oh, I'm
You can
pressing
also
them.
call us back anytime. You've been placed on our do not call list.
They hung up on you.
Well, no, I hit
That's pretty
9.
bad.
Do not call list.
Oh, that means you're on the list now.
No, I'm on the list.
You're
Oh,
on
that-
another
I don't know,
list.
was that my new number? Because I just registered that number on the do not call list.
Listen, we've got names and more phone numbers too.
Oh yeah. See, this
Oh,
is a sickness.
I'm gonna be dizzy. No wonder my head's killing me, Dave.
Oh, I'm having a hot flash. Where's the fan?
The two of us. You know what's gonna
God.
happen? The two of us are gonna have diverticulitis, ass pain, hot flashes, and personality problems.
The only thing that can cure this is a night of Boston Gay Pride or a day of Boston Gay Pride.
Right. Possibly.
Possibly. I know. Well, you got me all worked up, and now the two of us, we can't. But this may be our last one ever.
Oh, then I better go. I should be
Who
fine.
knows? The country may really. We
Wow.
are probably.
I might have to go
closest-
live from the city.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to be prepared and be ready to go live.
With so
Can you
many cell
imagine?
phones, if you lucky to get the signal.
It'd be funny watching
know-
it run.
Well, are you thinking there may be some protest that intersects
Oh yeah.
with the Pride Parade?
Oh,
Whether there could be protests, counter protests, and Pride.
Yeah,
on-
I think
what
there'll
is
be
it,
several
Saturday or Sunday. When is
Saturday.
the 14th? Saturday.
Saturday the 14th.
Yes. Oh, my
Oh.
credit card payment due that day.
Don't pay it.
I'm not gonna pay it. Oh God. Let's see.
Deny,
What other
deny.
bills? It's funny, all my-
California just declared they sued the Trump administration for sending 2,000 National Guard.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh God, help us.
I said, good luck with that.
Do people think like when fascism or authoritative people come into power, like that they're going to get an email to warn them? Like, what do they think? Like, how much does it take for Joe Mama to stop sending us Hillary effing Rodham effing Clinton videos and Obama Hussein Obama, Barack Hussein Obama?
But don't you agree? They have done deportations. We've had
Yes,
deportations.
of course. What this
We
is, though,
have
is
this.
they're doing this very
Cruelly.
cruel, to be
Yes.
cruel, and to make everybody fearful.
It's a show. They're doing
They-
this in a showy way, which isn't right.
But people who, again, are following the legal process, legal being the word,
That's
and are
right.
going to they check in like once a year. They go in for a meeting.
That's
They
right.
say, I'm working, I'm paying, excuse me, I'm paying taxes, whatever.
And that's all
If
right.
people go into the meeting, they say, honey, I'm going to my meeting. Okay, I'll see you for dinner. And then they're in
Right.
El Salvador.
But
They
that's
chip
like the
them out
same
of
when
here. They don't say they did anything. They don't arrest them or give them due process in front of a judge. They put them on an effing plane like
and
this
they're out of
gay
here.
guy, Andre, Save Andre, Free Andre, the gay makeup artist. This is the one I can't even talk about because it makes me so upset. He is gay. Okay.
Yeah.
He claimed asylum here. He's working. He's doing everything right. He's a sweetheart.
Right.
He has nothing to do with anything. And they say, oh, he's a gang member. They shipped him out.
That's what I'm
They
saying, though.
shipped him over to El Salvador. They shave his head. They beat him.
Not
I mean,
fun.
who's going to save him?
And then the kicker of it all is, I feel like it's the shoulder shrug of, well, in a mass, collection of getting all these wackos, and we get maybe one or two wackos that really are dangerous. We're bound to pick up a few people that are well behaved. Oh, well, that's not comforting to hear when we have law abiding people just trying to breathe that are now just getting shoved into a cage for 6 days till we can figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Well, this is the thing. You see,
Like
we
the
used to be a
18-year-old.
country.
He
Yeah.
got out, like someone, they'll argue, yeah, but he's out. Why are you complaining? He's out after 7 days. Relax. He's home. What do you mean, relax? You just apprehended someone, encaged a human.
Oh,
You-
he'll get over.
Yeah. And then you'll be greeted with that. That would be the argument, I feel like. Oh, well, it's bound to happen.
We used to be a country where we would say innocent until proven guilty.
Outrageous.
We'd have a judge, we'd have a trial, and we'd say we'd rather have 100 guilty men go free rather than putting one innocent man in jail. Does anybody even understand what I just said? We are so stupid in this country. We can't even comprehend what I just
Getting
said.
worse. It's getting worse.
We, as a country, would say we don't want one innocent man wrongly accused and put in jail. We'd rather have 100 guilty men go free than have one innocent man in jail. If you people don't even know what I just said, they said, is he speaking English? Is it grammatically correct? I don't understand what he's saying. I got to go watch TikTok. Yes, everybody's on TikTok 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
What do you need? But that's all right. Now let's
I'm
see if
on
I
the
can.
TikTok.
I want to see if I can present this screen.
I'm on the
Oh,
TikTok. Don't worry about it.
holy scoop! Wait a minute. I think I
Uh-oh.
might have figured it out.
What is that?
Can you see that?
Let me see.
Joe Mama. That's the.
I can't see anything. I've got shit on the screen. I don't know what the hell's happened here. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
try-
know. Learn more. Uh-oh. I hit something.
Are you in the meeting?
I was. There's a blue screen in my way, and I don't know why. But it's been here. Activity on. I didn't do that. Now it's off.
Okay.
Oh, there's Joe.
Yeah, okay, so you can't see it. So this is the message I sent. The woman in the Obama video was a tourist in New York City, here legally with her 12-year-old daughter who was left on the sidewalk alone. But you see the red exclamation point. This message may violate our community standards. Has not been sent.
Why? Because it's facts for once on the air.
But what in there possibly?
Right. What's in there? Because it was truthful.
I think it's the 12-year-old girl part.
Probably
think
because it
that's-
sounds dirty. They probably think, uh-oh, pedophile alert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
We're on YouTube. We can do whatever we want.
so what did he say? Anything to you? Did you tell him or?
How could I tell him the message won't go through? I just said I can't message you. I think that was the last thing I said, and I fucking hung up. I was gonna send him my phone number, but that's when you and I started messaging, and I think I was
Oh.
gonna ask you had you heard from him, and then we got going on everything else. So this
Now
is
it's funny,
very
I texted
interesting.
him today. I swear he's like us. He's got a second number or a third one because
Oh yeah.
he didn't respond to me, and people just don't hand out their primary number.
Well, I mean, who knows? I mean, I've got my family on mute.
True.
He could
Yeah,
have us
I
on-
mean, honestly, I could
mute.
care less who's got my number. I mean, I'm happy that someone just texts me and say hello.
Oh, let me show you some of the
I'll still never
Like-
forget the time I kept a scammer on the phone just to talk to them years ago.
now let's see. You can see that.
Yeah,
This was
I can see
this
it.
thank God it's Thursday. You see it?
Yeah.
That was generated by that AI software.
Get out of here. That's so good.
Well, I don't know if it's good, but look at this one. That's weird.
It's something.
It's a thumbnail. I'm using them on YouTube and
I'm
to
not
attract.
thanking God for anything.
Look at this drive where no.
Right. Oh, I like that. I like that graphic.
I do too. The blue. I don't even know what that is. Techno babble.
Oh,
Look at this. These are based on our
Oh.
conversations, our live videos. These are the
Really?
things they came up with.
and it shows a robot being in. There's Castle Island.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even see Castle Island in the back.
Looks like
Bloomsday,
Castle
Bloomsday.
Island.
Yeah, it is. There was another one in here. Yeah, here's it is, Castle Island. This one I did.
Oh,
use.
that's a great one.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I did use that.
Wow, these are
Isn't
awesome.
it?
Well, now that makes sense. Seeing wires, the headphones, because that's what you talk about.
Yep.
You talk about all the technical things that have to go into things, and
Look at this happy little microphone.
oh, I love that. Hey,
So I'm just saying, look at this is what
there's Kathy.
as me, as
Kathy.
you, Kathy,
Joe Mama's the black
and Joe
guy.
Mama. Oh, I thought you were the black guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh,
This is this is the future of AI. There's me on the end,
yeah,
handsome,
but that
arguing.
looks fake compared to that video that you sent me.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
this
the
is-
book, because I always scream about literacy.
Yeah, no, these are all based on videos that I put into the system, and then
Oh,
it takes
Jesus.
about 5 minutes. It analyzes it and everything.
Trump says Homan should arrest California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Oh God, we're
Oh
headed.
boy, what are they going to start rounding up the governors?
We're headed.
Oh boy, it's not going to be good as the weekend gets closer.
Yeah. So, look at this bitch. Oh, here's a nice one for it.
Did you see Trump falling up the stairs?
Oh, I loved it.
I said, oh, what was that? Karma reaching out to grab you.
Well, when Biden did it, they said, "Oh, he's incompetent. Get him out of there."
Oh, I remember.
That's supposed to be me, I guess. Look at this one.
Oh,
Sunday
yeah, that looks
broadcast
like
sign-up.
you in your car, and there's me on the hill with the flag
Oh.
and screaming and yelling.
Look at this one.
That's who you are.
That's me.
You're screaming on a live.
It says you can add a face, so I tried it. Oh, there.
There I am in the car, sitting in the
Yeah.
trunk. See, I'm in the trunk. See my hand?
Yep, that's where I put you.
Yeah, safe and sound. You always know where I am.
Look at this one, because I'm always driving. That's beautiful.
I know. Isn't it wild how it comes up with these things? I think that's that's so interesting.
Look at this. when we were talking about Pee Wee.
Oh my god! I was just gonna say, wait, why are
think
there
that's
two
you.
people? It's
That's
me.
you as Pee Wee, I think.
I'm Pee Wee.
You know what?
That
I love that picture of me.
that is good. You better screenshot that.
I'm screenshotting.
Yeah, and crop Pee Wee out of there. Oh,
Yeah.
there I am with the red nose.
Let's see.
I
I
feel
got
like I should be over by the circus, and you should be over by the microphone. I don't feel like that's an accurate depiction. Do you?
I don't know. I don't know. Look at this one.
Oh, that does look like you. The Pee
And I
Wee
don't know how
drop.
that came up with you, but
I know. That looks nothing like Kathy.
Kathy,
Yeah, this must be from March.
it must be.
Isn't that funny? Now wait, what is this software?
The software I
Yeah.
sent you.
Oh.
That's I forget that Opus. I think it's called Opus Clips. But these thumbnails that it's doing, it's only in the testing phase. You can access it, but I think it only allows you to do 3 at a time. So I just created multiple
Wow.
accounts.
Oh, that's when we talked about SNL,
Mm-hmm.
because we did talk about that.
Yep. It's so fascinating. Well, there's me driving. Oh, can I play a video?
Oh. Right off the road.
Do you see it moving?
Yeah.
Oh, that's wild. I was wondering how to do this. I don't know why I chose that video.
I like
I
the
get-
driving.
Guess I was chasing that motorcycle first. Probably had a nice license plate.
I'm upset that we can't do driving while live, because
Oh yeah.
I would do that. I would drive around even here just to have a live.
I know. I don't understand it.
It's very strange that they don't allow this. I don't understand why.
Maybe the
Yeah.
tuna's tainted because I feel sick.
Oh.
Look at this fake news live with these scoops.
Oh.
Where's my name?
Where are you?
I
Oh
don't
my
even know what
God.
half of these mean. This is crazy.
Gee, I guess there was some sort of a feud with YouTube streamers. What's this all about?
What are you
I'm
reading?
it's Raw News Alert. It says, as a YouTuber live streamer and his wife were assassinated reportedly,
Oh my god.
stemming from an ongoing feud over YouTube related beef. This happened in Vegas. Wow. And it's all caught on film. This must have been yesterday, or I don't know when this was. Finny the
Things-
Legend. Uh-huh.
Things are falling apart.
Yeah, I mean, it's not good when. Listen, I don't know. It's just not good.
Somebody made a good point, and
Mm.
I've also said this, is that we have been in like a cold civil war
Yeah,
because we're now online and digital and social media. So we've really,
Yeah.
I think, been in this cold civil war for probably 10 years
I
at
agree.
least.
Feels like it. Yeah,
And now it's spilling over to reality.
it's
know.
just a coincidence. He's the president, I think.
Yeah, I do. I agree. Coincidence, but very
Doesn't help.
much, yes, part of it. Very much part of it.
Mm.
Oh, I was very happy Cola Scola won the Tony last night. He's the
Yes,
writer
I
in the
did
Star
see
of
that. I
O'Mary.
did.
Yeah. And he thanked his hookup from Grinder.
I saw that.
Oh, he is a
That
really
was funny.
I mean, in his buddy Jeffrey Self is his buddy. They were two young twinks in New York starting little YouTube videos,
Oh,
which is how it all started. And he was sitting in the audience watching him get his Tony,
isn't
crying.
that awesome?
It really was, because, I did watch them from the beginning, I mean, I think it's,
And he was
what
on
year are
At
we? It's
Home
gotta
with
be close
Amy
to-
Sedaris,
I know. I loved that show. I watched him.
Yeah.
I screen recorded many interactions from that show with them. They sing a duet about Hamily Whamily on New Year's Eve. I mean, none of that show made sense, but it was fucking hilarious to me. I loved it. There's one clip that I just went around again where the girl, whatever her name is, Chatsy, she's blinded and she's in bed, and Amy comes and Cole takes her hand and he goes, "Who's that? An old elderly welding gentleman?" I gotta find the clip. Wait a minute. And years ago, Cole was banned from Twitter because he was making fun of I think it was Governor. I forget if it was the governor or somebody. Yeah. That's not it. I gotta try it. Did you like that show?
Yeah.
At Home with Amy Sedaris.
I loved that show.
That
I
was
loved
so
it. It was so good. It was phenomenal. And again, what is it with it? Short-lived. These short-lived shows she does. I think it was like with I own all of Stranger Things on, of course, DVD, which is all we had, or VHS, but I have the DVD. I have the DVD of Stranger Things. I mean, Strangers with Candy, with Amy Sedaris, Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just so quirky. I don't.
Maybe
I guess
that's all
people
she
don't
wants
get it.
to do. I'm wondering. You think?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe she knows that. Yeah. Okay. Well, it runs its course. Don't kill it. Maybe don't knock it. I don't know.
Let's see if I can present my
Can you?
screen.
How do you send me your? What icon do you want? Because I want to put up your YouTube channel. I want to promote it, and I want to make a new logo intro and put it on my Instagram.
Oh,
you
what
sent
do you
it
want
to
me
me
to say?
before. It says fake news. Let me see if I still have it. I should still have it. Because remember I was making them for a while and
Oh yeah.
wait, I should still have that fake news one. Because there it is. I do have it. Okay. I don't need it. No, I was gonna say we're on. And I was gonna put it on TikTok.
Okay. Excellent. I
Oh
wonder
my
if
God. I could just hit live right now on TikTok.
Oh yeah, you could, because you can go
I didn't
live.
even think of that.
But would they be able to hear me?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, but it was worth it.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh.
Wait, want to hear his speech, I guess?
Has a Tony for playing Mary
Yeah,
Poppins.
who's that? Oh, yes.
Here he is. Cole.
Sorry. I want to thank the other nominees, George and John, and Daniel and Louis. It's an honor to be in your company, and more than that, it's been a sincere pleasure spending time with you over these warm salads at all these luncheons. I have to thank, first of all, hi, Mom. I love you. I'll call you when I can. 23 seconds. Sam Pingleton and the producers, Lucas McMahon and Carly Brickley, Mike Lavoie and Kevin McCullum, and the cast, Conrad, James, Bianca, Tony, the extended cast, and most importantly, the most important people in my life, my friends, who are here tonight, Jeffrey, Jen, Ben, everyone watching at home, Christian, Dakota, the whole gang, John, Claudia, and Tebow from Grindr, and Amy Sedaris always reminds me how important she is to me, and she is. Okay, thank you very much.
Absolute
And she
legend.
is.
Absolute legend.
100% funny. I love it.
God. I just think, Amy Sedaris is such a unique talent. I mean,
Oh, such a
really, I
rare,
mean,
so rare.
I would have liked to have seen more of the At Home
Yeah.
show, because I just think it's so creative,
What do where she is so creative, I wouldn't be shocked she gets easily bored with the same format, which is why her shows only go maybe 3 or 4 seasons.
I don't know. I don't know if it's really her choice, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure either, because I mean,
But
that was quite
she's had, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the ratings were or anything, but that's what they
Yeah.
look at. It's a business,
Yeah, it is.
Even though we love it, and I'm sure it had a huge following in the gay community. Let's face it.
Right.
But
Right.
what was I going to say? She actually has been in some Star Wars TV series. Did you know this?
Mm-mm.
I forget. I think it's called the one with Baby Yoda, whatever
Oh.
that's called. Yeah, there's been, I think, 2 or 3 seasons, and she
Oh.
plays a mechanic. But she
Oh.
was such a hit, they brought her back. And
Oh,
she's got
wow.
a crazy wig, and she's just, you never expected her to pop up in a show like that, a Star Wars science fiction thing, but she was fantastic. So,
And
I
she
think
was
she
in,
does like doing other things, but
oh yeah, and she did Sex in the City.
oh, of course, yes. I mean, she's done a lot of guest appearances, but
Yeah.
that's Sex in the City. That's another clip that goes around where she throws
Mhm.
her. Oh no, maybe that was 30 Rock. I'm thinking of, where she throws her shoes off.
30 Rock, because in
Yeah.
fact she's pretty almost like a very calm. She's very calmer
Yes.
in
Yes.
that role.
Yes, I forgot that. Yes, I'm getting my New York TV shows.
Your New
mixed
York
up.
Minute. What's that? What's that all about? New York Minute. What's that even all about?
Well, it's just so fast there. Everything is fast. Everything's moving fast. People, beep, 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 boop, bop, bop, moving. A New York Minute.
People are laughing at Apple because they say it's a stunning new world for iOS. It looks like the same thing. Oh,
well,
boy.
how many times can you top yourself? You just can't.
How do you even top yourself?
Now I've seen videos.
Oh, you have to send them my way.
Matter of fact, there's a
Oh.
video that keeps literally popping up on Twitter that,
Really?
I mean, I've seen it already. If I see it again, I'll send it your way. But
Please.
my God, I'm like, what kind of algorithm am I on? But I have found, seriously, I've said this many times, that many people I followed for years that had nothing to do with anything sort of sexual are now bearing more and more on Twitter, particularly.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, one guy who was like he was an activist. This is like 20 years ago.
Wow.
He's an activist. He's fighting for gay rights. And then, as he got a little bit older and I guess he needed more work, he started fighting for bare ass rights. And his ass was out on Twitter. And I was like, oh, boy, I got to mute
Wow.
him.
Wow. He said someone's got to pay the bills.
Yeah, really, that's what it is. And even this younger
Sure.
generation, the 20-somethings, they find it completely normal.
Yes,
they are doing
do.
it everywhere
They
and
are.
anytime, and they're looking
Yeah.
for collaborations.
I
And
have seen that. They do.
iOS 26, watch OS 26, TV OS 26. Oh my.
See, they're just streamlining it with the year 2026, which is.
But 26 is such a weird number. Like I would have done 25 actually.
But that's just it, because what are they doing? The phone comes out in September, which is September 2025.
I just think
So
25 is a better number than
I do
26,
too,
whatever that
because
means.
if they're going to just do the year models, well, the next phone that comes out is going to be the iPhone 2025, not 2026,
Yeah.
unless this internal operating system isn't until 2026. I don't know. I'm going to say that's not the case because I didn't see anything like that.
I'm just going to say that we are very thankful for Apple because they literally, in the history books of the world, civilization changed everything. But you don't
Oh,
have to keep
yes.
topping yourself.
No,
just
you
be
really don't.
just be a great innovator. I would say lower the prices of everything. Because then everybody has a device, but then
Yes.
people would look at, they can't even give away the fucking Androids at T-Mobile.
I
They tried to
know.
give me an Android. I said I'm an Apple. I can't. Because I got all these lines now and everything. He did. I
yeah.
was like, what did you say? I think he tried to say it under his breath so I wouldn't hear him. Android. Getting an Android.
Oh, he doesn't have Gmail, Joe said.
Oh, you need Gmail to do it?
Yeah. Oh my God, this dude doesn't have Gmail?
I don't think you need Gmail to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to ask right now. It's like Zoom. Yeah, look at this. You don't need Gmail. You can join as a guest.
He probably came in and left.
Yeah, that's how all men are.
God,
you know what the thing is? I think because you already have a Gmail associated with this.
Right. I mean, I was already signed in because we were doing lives for a while.
Okay, here it is. It says it can be associated, but you don't necessarily have to have one. You can join as a guest without an account.
Okay.
So tell him to put his big boy pants on and then take them right off. Because I want to know I want to talk to him about his assault on us. He assaulted us with those videos.
What'd he do?
But those videos about Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
But what was the point of them?
That's what I want to hear right from his mouth. Oh, we got a new post from Southie Bulletin Board.
What, Dad? What? Hold on. Lucky.
Yep, go ahead. No problem. We're just surfing the web. We're looking at all of Apple's accomplishments. Maybe I can share the screen for Apple. Who knows? Apple. Ba-da-da-da-da. So Apple, here we go.
Here, I'm back.
Liquid glass design. Oh, you're back, B-Scoop. I was just
Are you
talking about
talking
this.
to Joey?
No, I was talking to myself and all of our thousands of listeners and viewers. The Apple, event here, it says liquid glass design.
Ooh,
what does that mean?
What's that mean?
The new look comes with lots of features for Apple's devices, including a refreshed phone app, windowing. Windowing. Wait a minute, they're putting Windows now on Macs and iPads? Remember when we all thought iPad was the worst name that was ever developed?
I know.
We said, oh, this is going to go. And boy, were we wrong. Boy, were we
very wrong.
I'm wondering how I can...
Oh, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I forgot.
Oh, thank God. Me
what
too.
Wonderful timing. Oh,
No,
you
it
have
really
one
is.
as well? You have one
I have
as
one
well?
today. I have one today.
Oh, what time is
4:45.
yours?
4:45 p.m.
Oh, okay. So that means 5 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't, I like to do the later things.
Oh,
I'm so exhausted. You know, if I told you how
yeah.
much I drove over the weekend, you wouldn't.
Well, you
Well, you
really
do
were.
believe.
You were texting me, and I was checking messages. I said I was so out of it. I
I
said,
know, and you know, I was a little worried today when I woke up, and I didn't see. I don't think I saw a message from you. And
yeah, I
then you
don't know what
sent me
I
what?
sent you one. I said that. I said he's gonna get nervous because I'm not responding.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, the Tonys were on. We were talking
I
about
know.
watching it and talking about it, and then poof, you disappeared.
Oh, I just
But
fell off the face of the earth. But you
but
know that
B
my
Scoop, I understand. If
I
anyone
know.
understands, it's me. Go ahead.
Oh, I know. I mean, I think I sent you a message this morning.
Yeah,
I
I
know it
think it
was
was just
early,
as I was getting up.
but I said, "Oh my God!" I said, I got to get back to Lucky because, geez, yeah, because they even said here, like, where have you been all weekend?
Oh my, where have you been?
Across the hall. What are you talking about?
Thanks for checking on me.
Gee, thanks a lot. Where have you been? Well, I have to tell you, that kind of scared me because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, Lucky's going to be the only one looking for me.
Yeah, I would have been down there.
I
But
know.
why do you think they don't like? I mean,
Well,
I don't know. You
they've
don't have
got
to
this
say it,
thing.
but
They don't want to bother you. I don't want to bother you. Well, I could be dead.
I mean, I'm
Well,
not. It's just like what? But
permanently not bothered, I guess.
I mean, it's one thing. I don't want to bother you, but just like
A
I
knock.
don't know. You're in the same house. It's not like you're
It's not like I'm like 20
in
miles
separate states.
away.
And what about your sister? Did she call you?
Well, that's just it. She was so busy this weekend. She usually does come by, but she had, it's June. There's all these events. There
Oh
are
yeah.
graduation parties,
Yep.
baby showers, birthdays,
Yep.
whatever. Uh, yeah, didn't want to bother you.
I love it. Oh, okay. Thanks for
But
not
all
bothering
right,
me,
you've got
everybody.
comments though. You're awfully busy. So that's the funny thing, I guess. I go from these extremes of hibernation to very out there, very busy, coming and going after 4 o'clock, heaven forbid.
Yeah.
My day only starts at 4 a.m. I've probably collapsed from waking up so early.
Well, I thought of that too. I thought,
That can happen.
Oh,
I don't
oh, thank you, Kathy, for all the likes. Thank you, Kathy.
Now, what's this? WWDC 2025 reveals so far.
That's the
Wow, anything
that's
that
the
stands
Apple.
out.
I just can't get excited anymore. I mean, the world is crumbling, and Apple's like, oh, we put a shiny new. Remember when they went from the shiny icons to the
Yeah.
matte icons, and we're like,
Ah,
ah.
yeah, right.
And I
Dude.
love when the Android users, because Android's operating system is much more flexible and open, but that comes with a lot of security problems and
Right.
malware and all that. So, but they'll say like, oh, we've had that for years. Well, yes, you've also had all of your banking information sold to Nigeria for years too, and good luck with that. Because like most people, my uncle who's passed, God bless him, he didn't know the difference between Apple and Android, right? So he says, I paid $1,000 or more for my iPhone. He only paid, 60 bucks. But he doesn't understand that there's about 10 different Android, you can get $1,000 Samsung. They do not do the same thing. There are the same similarities. But I can assure you, Unky, that they are much different. And he was so proud of himself. Oh, they do the same thing.
When do you think we'll see a foldable iPhone?
Oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's being talked about.
Oh, I'm sure. They're trying to perfect that crease. One person said, I watched it a few weeks ago because they said Apple wants to. It's just that they're waiting. They want to perfect it so there's never a crease.
Yeah. Well, if anybody can do it, they can.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking. Again, it's, a lot of people, the reason I never caved into to get that flip was because people have said, well, I had it for 3 months. Next thing you know, poop, the screen fell off. Oh, the
Yeah.
screen broke.
Well, what is it made of? It's just a flexible plastic.
Well, that's just it. I mean, it's clearly not glass. It's got to be some sort of plastic screen, right?
Yeah. I mean, how else can they? I don't know. I don't know the materials, the scientific behind
Right.
the materials that can be used to do that. But
Yeah,
maybe,
I have no clue.
oh, fiber optics is glass.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's something along those lines, but you can't really fold it. You can't bend it like that. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll come up with something, again, we're not innovating. Here's the thing. Let's get back to me complaining about everything. We're not innovating anymore. Okay.
No,
We got, first of all, public bathrooms. We've got to fix
oh,
bathrooms.
please.
And outside, what are they called?
Outhouse?
Yeah, but the toilet I showed you the other day.
Oh,
at the
yeah,
lake.
yeah. The Johns.
Whatever. The porta potty.
Yeah.
Why the hell are they sealed tight? Why are they sealed so tight? I want to know the reason. Elon Hussein Obama Musk is up there putting phallic shaped rockets exploding and they can't do anything. But I gotta smell and taste and breathe whatever the hell's going. Why can't they be open at the top? Somebody's going to see in.
Know.
Oh, whoopty damn do. What are they going to see? Why are they so sealed, so tight?
I don't know. It's the craziest thing.
And why aren't we innovating anymore?
It's
why
silly.
aren't we creating new materials? Why can't we create new materials? Oh, it can't be done. Well, I can tell you this, the cavemen didn't have tar and materials and cement and all this shit.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have today, and steel and beams and this. We can invent things, materials, chemical, scientific. Boop, 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 boop. Let's do it. Come on. What are we doing? Oh, it's
together.
the same old. Let's give more money to the military, another billion trillion. Okay. And let's arrest everybody and nobody goes to school. You're all dumb. You can't comprehend. And the loudest person is the dumbest person. Okie dokie dokie. Doodly doodly doo. And Apple's, look at this right here. My favorite Pixel features are coming to iPhone 18 minutes ago. Look at that. The biggest one for me is Hold Assistant, which sounds familiar to Pixel's Hold for me. Apple's feature automatically detects hold music. We'll mute it. Oh my God, I love it.
What does it do?
This piece, Scoop?
No, what?
If you're on the phone and there's hold music, Apple will detect it and mute it and keep the call connected. You won't hear the hold music.
Oh, that's awesome.
And once the agent is back, your phone will ring and you come back.
Wow.
This is the best thing. I don't even have to read anything else. They've sold. I'm trading in my iPhone today.
Well, when's the phone coming out?
Oh, call screening, iOS.
I will be due for an upgrade with my 12. I'll just go to Verizon. I'm sure I'll get it for free, the phone. Close to free.
Yeah. Look at this one. Samsung Galaxy phone has a similar feature, text call feature, which answers your calls while allowing you to correspond text instead of speaking directly to an unknown caller. I don't even know what I just said.
I don't either.
Oh, here's the intelligence. Here's the A1 sauce.
Oh, the sauce. Yeah.
Description of everything. Because now I'm a little more excited.
Yeah, I am too.
Not too much, but a little. I mean, I'd like them to focus on, like curing cancer, but the new icons in the visual world, whatever the hell that
Right.
was, Vision 26, they're holding on to that with two hands.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You
you
better
can make
believe
the
it.
clock go blue and go in and go out. How about cancer? Is that in there? Which button is it for that? And then the one there at the end with the iPad. Yeah, that used to be called a mouse,
Right.
and that used to be called a laptop. What the fuck is going on? You see these dots you can press to minimize. Yes,
Yes.
and
Yeah. And yeah.
well, now they're on the iPad. That's the iPad Pro. Do you have a Pro? Did you say?
No, I do not.
Oh,
I thought no, because I feel like that's a waste of money for what I'm going to use an iPad for.
yeah.
Um, and it's silly. It seems silly anyway because the majority of the time I use the phone anyway.
I know. I know.
It's the phones are really. I hate to say this. I mean, they are almost like wow. It really is addictive. They're just so. They sit so nicely in the hand that
I know. Because I was thinking of even bringing my iPad into the car, and I said, "Why the hell would I do that?"
Well, that's just it. You know, that's just it. Like the iPad to me is still something that stays at home.
Hmm.
Like it's really for when you're lounging on the couch, you're in the bed, you're sleepy, you just want to have you prop it up and watch a movie or something, maybe. Um, that's just me though. Maybe if you're into some gaming, it's good for gaming.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see my health set. Did I have my appointment wrong?
Oh, now wait, they should have texted you.
Well, they're asking me if I'm here, and I'm like, I
Oh,
have to be there for an hour. But let me see what it says. I probably got. Oh no, no, I
yeah,
still
they
have
they
an
do
hour to
that to
get.
me too. They love to make people second guess themselves, I think. So I thought I'd hit live while we were watching the video too. I'm guessing it went through. I mean, people have come through, but
Oh, let me see. Are you still live? I can
yeah,
check
I
on my.
should still be live.
Hold on.
I'm just glad that my patient's finesse is okay. Let's
Oh,
get one thing
okay.
straight.
He's so funny. Oh yeah, you could hear me. And what do you have
Really?
it? Do you have it?
What?
How do you have the screen on there?
What do you mean?
You're just pointing the phone at the screen.
No, I have a green screen, and I have the green screen special effects, and I just throw a photo up.
Oh, that's just a photo. Okay, okay.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah,
No, I
yeah.
guess you could kind of hear us and hear
Yeah, you
me
can
and hear
kind
you.
of. I mean, it's
Better than nothing.
better
We're
than nothing.
trying
What do you want
people.
on a Monday?
I know some. Is it Monday again?
Well,
Oh God,
what?
Monday again.
You know what's funny? I woke up and I said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Saturday again."
I believe it.
I said it's the weekend, and I forgot I've been so under the weather that I have lost all sense of time.
Oh, it's awful. It's awful, but it's true.
Listen,
Oh,
I don't know.
but what was I gonna say? I don't know.
Oh well, that was fun just doing that for a few minutes to try it out.
Yeah,
I
that
thought
was.
maybe someone we know would come in or something, but I guess
I
not.
know. We keep sort of, we're
That's okay.
waiting.
Can't
That's all.
always have it that way. That's okay.
Wait, it says 3 people are in here now.
Really? Who are they?
Oh no, it's my presentation. It was because I was presenting that video.
Oh, I know.
Uh,
Well, see, that's just it. That's what threw me for a loop originally because I went, wait a minute, who's in here? I
Interesting.
like this. This is good. I mean, if we could have set Joe up, I mean, my gosh. I like this
Well,
because you got to play that audio. You had some visual.
I know, I couldn't believe how easy
I
it
love all
was.
that stuff. So
I may not renew, my paid software. I may not even renew it because I don't know. This is pretty impressive.
this is pretty impressive, and for what we want.
Well, that's just it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Well, really,
Start adding all these.
yeah, I mean, I could see if someone was pumping in money weekly or something to you and saying, "Oh, gee, yeah,
Oh, exactly.
just go crazy with it and keep on expanding, expanding, expanding." Well, that's different, but
It's funny when I was going through that whole thing with TikTok, I was clicking and
yeah,
clicking, and apparently I signed up for yesterday while I was
yeah.
seeing why I was banned. I signed up for like selling products
Oh,
and I was
yeah. How was
approved.
that?
Well, I didn't do it. I was approved. I don't know how to do it. I mean, what do I got to order something, pay for it, and then
No, I don't think so.
display it,
Do
and
you?
that was my first impression. Was you buy the thing, and
Oh,
then
so
you,
it's a
you do a
scam.
review. No, then you do a review, and you get a commission on each sale
Oh,
or something.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I mean, I just, like,
Honestly,
I mean,
my
I see
word.
people I'm thinking too perfectionist, too professional.
I know.
When we can just lay in the bed like this and do something like that, I
You
mean, why
really
not?
can. And
I mean,
listen,
I may do everything from the bed now.
there is some kid, he's in his garage, he's lying down, and he sells the products that way.
Oh my God. If you come across him again, send it to me. I want
I
to see
will.
that.
It's nothing impressive. But
No, but I'm just
he's got
curious.
over 400 people tuned in, and they're he's like, "Oh, I see so and so's in the store," because he's reading off of his other computer that he must have set up.
Oh yeah, they
I
know how
mean,
to do it.
he's got other devices going because he keeps on looking to the side. He'll go, "Oh yeah, there's only 2 left, everybody. This is fantastic. This is a special flash sale today on this product." And
Yep.
I
So I'm
said,
thinking about
"Whoa,
that. I'm thinking
well, that's
very,
exciting.
very.
I would talk about a product with you. I think that would be
Okay.
awesome."
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I just remembered I bought that thing, but they banned it, I think, from TikTok, the clicker for the screen. Because I went looking, I
Right.
bought a gimbal and I bought that clicker thing, and I only saw the gimbal in my purchases. So they must have taken it off because it's illegal now to tap with the thing.
Isn't that something? Because see, this TikTok is just a money maker. It's in a way. See, I hate to. It's a scheme. It's a scam. Part of me thinks it's a scam and a scheme, and this pyramid scheme thing too. Because think of how you get viewers to come into a live. It's all based off of performance from whatever it's measuring it by.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When you say pyramid scheme, though, to me, the
Well,
pyramid scheme was like you're taking money from the bottom and giving to the people above you.
right. I don't know.
But I get your meaning. No, I do
I
get
don't
your
know. I
meaning.
don't mean pyramid. I just meant
No,
part
I
of me at
just sort
times
of
feels
like
like it's a scam because even with that whole gift thing, remember that would drive me crazy when we
Oh,
first.
wait a minute. I also found out when I was clicking and clicking and clicking, I made 81 cents
Ooh,
somehow
really?
from doing lives, I guess. I must be approved for that too. I didn't even know.
Interesting.
When I sign up for these things, I usually just sign up for everything. And then if I use it, I do. And if I don't, I don't.
Right. Well, now you signed up at least, so who cares?
Yeah, maybe I have to report that on my application, 81 cents. In gift cards. Did you send me a gift card? I'm going to have to report
I
that.
am deliberately. Oh shit! That's what I meant to get today. I'm gonna give you a $20 gift card.
Trying to get
Just
me
to
arrested.
stick it to somebody. I wanna give a $20 gift card to see if it is.
No,
It's $20.
I can't have them. It's against the law.
Unbelievable. Meanwhile, you can commit felonies, though.
Oh yeah,
You can be a
Sure.
tax evasionist, though. Don't worry.
yeah. As long as you got enough money.
Right.
If you're poor, we're gonna
Right.
punish
You're
you.
done.
We're
You
gonna
take too
jail
much.
you. Yeah.
You're having
It-
too much fun being poor. We don't like that.
Oh, believe me, I
I
know
love
rich
that. The
people.
mentality is just mental. Mental.
Oh, Alexa's talking in the other room.
Oh.
Alexa, nobody's talking to you.
She's hearing something. She's having a conversation with herself.
She said, "Sorry, I thought somebody mentioned my name." This
I'm
is really
sorry.
fucked up.
I thought I talked to myself since now. You know what? That was intentional. That's why she did that. She just wants you to know she's still there with you. She's been listening this whole time.
Oh, no doubt.
Imagine if she said, do you want me to place that order for you?
Mm-hmm. I have
What
a deal
order?
from your wish
I have a
list.
deal.
Would you like to order them?
Would you like that, Dave?
Yeah.
Dave? The android will be delivering it tomorrow at 8 a.m. Dave.
That's coming. That's coming.
Oh, yeah. But it's just silly. It's so silly. Oh, these poor people are having too much fun.
You know, I'm looking at the Roku screensaver is on because I brought my little stick.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing the Ghostbusters firehouse and the Ghostbusters car in the
Yeah.
city, you know, the city,
Yeah.
and the Doctor Who thing. And I
Yeah.
think that's the Back to the Future clock tower. Did you know all those things were there?
Yeah, I have that on my screen. Yeah, I see that on the
I
screen.
just thought they were random buildings. I never stared at it.
Oh,
like
I
this.
know. Isn't that awesome? Watch it. I know because I watched it one day and I said, wait a minute. And I saw those things as well.
I never, I'm just staring at it as I'm talking to you, and I'm like,
Oh, sure, because it goes into that mode automatically.
but these buildings, I mean, I've seen them out of the corner of my eye many times.
Iconic.
I just never looked at them like this.
I originally thought the same thing. It's just a random, and it's not. And then does yours say like any death threats or anything? Mine had death threats at one time.
What do you mean?
Gonna get you, B, if you don't give me $1,000 in gift cards.
No.
And so I
gotta
called the
report
state and they said, oh no, that's illegal. You can't have
Illegal.
$1,000 in gift cards.
I need an explanation. $26 is unaccounted for.
What do you mean you have 50 cents? You're not allowed to have 50 cents.
And now I'm even banned from that app, so I
Well,
probably made
they
about
can kiss it.
$250 for the whole year. Oh, get the handcuffs. We got another one here. Thinks
Right.
he's slick with his 250 extra bucks.
You know,
Didn't
it's just
tell us
like
about 26 cents.
my whole working life. I've always hated the question of, oh, well, what do you do for work?
Yes.
It always grinds my gears. I don't know why it does, but I'll tell you why I think it does. Because, again, it goes back to what we were discussing, like the mindset here in this country. It's go, 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 grind, grind, grind. And I think it's a little bit of, if you're not as miserable as I am, they get even angrier.
I agree.
They want to find out where you are on a scale of 1 to 10 on misery. So when they ask questions like, oh, so what do you do for work? They're really saying, how miserable are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
And are you as miserable as me? Or
Right. Are they
you
the
more?
10? Or are they a 5? Are they 7? Because I know where I am. I'm through the fucking roof.
Yeah. And what about people that are like married or independently wealthy?
Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is it? What do you want to do? I
What
hate
do
it
you
too.
mean? Like, dude, no one gets to sit around. Even those unemployed don't even get to sit around.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
states down your throat. I've done
down your
unemployment. They are down your throat. I remember submitting paperwork, and they would be talk about Nazis. These people would grill you every Friday. Well, how many interviews did you do this week? This week, you're lucky. You're lucky you get a phone call.
You're lucky I made it to CBS. Wrong with you people?
Well, what do you mean? Did you make any money this week before we submit your weekly check through for unemployment? Well, if I worked this week, would I be calling in to check in?
Yeah. Can you imagine? Or how
Yeah.
about when they ask me, is your dead mother going to be living with you in a closet?
Right. Is your dead relative planning to join you?
It's outrageous.
Like, honestly. And do they have gift cards? Wait, what's this?
Meanwhile, they're all getting away with it.
Right. Oh. Wait, let's see this. Wait, let's listen to this. Hold on. What's this? Someone asked, you want a civil war? What's this? Hold on, a news conference.
What do you make of the fact that he says you want a civil war on the streets of America?
No, that's just the opposite. I don't want a civil war. Civil war would happen if you left it to people like him. And I like him. I always got along with him. Never had a problem with him. But he's grossly incompetent.
He's talking about California, Newsom,
Yeah.
governor. Oh, was that old, that press conference?
Oh, no. I hadn't heard that, but I didn't know if it was live, if it was continuing to go
I
on.
don't know. It's just a snippet I got. Everyone sit down. Let's recollect, I think. That's where we're at. I don't know.
Well, B-Scoop, let's see how long we've been doing this. Because I think I'm
Sly
going to get up.
Stone has...
Oh, yeah. It's Sly
Stone.
Stone.
He's passed away at the age of 82.
Who the hell is Sly? Not Sylvester Stallone.
No, revolutionary musician Sly Stone, whose band Sly and the Family Stone made hits called Everyday People, Stand, and Family Affair.
Never heard of him. I'm looking him up. This is him?
It's a black
What
man.
are you telling? Do you have a picture of him? Because I'm about to show you something. And you're not going to
Come on,
believe
show
it.
me. Sly Stone. It's a black. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, there he is.
That's him?
Yeah. Gone.
Never. He won't be down for dinner.
Right. And he won't be cashing in that gift card.
It's saying I can.
Funk rock pioneer. Okay, that's why I don't listen to funk and all that.
Funk.
President Trump just said the U.S. military is now preparing to deploy 700 Marines, a full battalion, to Los Angeles. As additional National Guard troops will arrive to help contain the escalating out-of-control riots. Well, how come I'm not really seeing much online, though? I mean, it's interesting. I kind of feel like it's a little bit suppressed, no?
Yeah, by mainstream media, I would say probably, yes.
Yeah.
I think the news cable networks are covering it as much as you
Yeah.
know they do. But there's a lot of independent people down there.
Okay.
But I mean, he's
happening.
stoking the fire as he always does.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're just expressing that
we have a right to protest in this country. That's in the Constitution. That's it.
That's just it. I mean,
You can't just say like, oh, these ones are like you're protesting, but not the way I want you to do it.
right.
Not like January 6th.
Yeah, remember that? That wasn't too long
Remember the
ago.
insurrection? Because he was saying online last night, he was calling it an insurrection. This is how petty this man is.
Oh, is
He's
that
calling this an insurrection.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, anybody
Right.
ever hear of January 6th? You know, I just remembered I want to stop by the post office. I haven't been there all week. So I am going to say let's
Yeah.
regroup,
Regroup.
reconnect. But this was fun. Thanks
Yeah,
for
this was a lot of fun, actually. This was nice because I had 2 days of kind of being MIA with the world.
yeah.
And,
And I'm wondering too if this
yikes.
will be available right on YouTube immediately.
Oh my gosh, really?
It might, because
I feel
once
like
I
this
hit
is a really
stop,
good one.
yeah. So I'll check it as soon as I stop it. Now let's see. How do I stop?
Thanks, Kathy.
Yeah, Kathy, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. How would Kathy sound? I think Kathy would sound like that, sort of like a.
All right. So that's exactly how she would sound. All right, I think I'm going to hit stop, okay? Oh, Kathy, was that you? Kathy, what are you
Sorry.
doing?
I'm so sorry.
All right, I'll
My
talk to you
Florida's.
later.
I gotta go to CVS with my gift card.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.